Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Out, let's go. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Punch right. Nelson. Get high.
To throw is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side. 11, 11, 11. Hey, can. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 5. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
2nd and 20 at the 10-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Can. Here we go, side. Man. Side.
Fields now. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
3rd and long.
Test. Butt strike. Here we go. Sit high.
Fields. This one, deep downfield for Chase. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Ho-ho! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. One more time, it's Guerendo. Oh, yeah. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's a run with Kelly. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. That one taken in by T. Higgins. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati.
One quarter in the books here on a... First down. Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Higgins sent in motion.
Chip's win.
They go play action with Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. To throw is Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
Here comes Garenda. They'll bring him down right at the 35, and that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Commanders' first down.
On play action, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Bengals have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Running, Kelly. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They run with Kelly. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's Kelly. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Garendo. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
They'll run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The score, Commanders 35, Bengals 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Chan. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. It is 3rd and 10. They bring Chase in motion.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hurt, hurt.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over.
A second effort, and he is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Commanders. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Trap 60. Here we go, set.
Back to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Commanders 42, Bengals 24.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take go.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That's taken in by Kelly. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, caught by Chase. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Let's go.
A handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Strong. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Track at 60. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
70 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try to run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
79 Bronco. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. it's Kelly. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go!
They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They bring Chase in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. On second down, they'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking...
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They're going to bring him down at the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.